Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're going to do gameplay with the brand new Amethyst Michael Porter Jr. Really excited to try out MPJ. I've heard great things about his release, and if his release is as good as people are saying, he's going to be a really good option because he's an athletic 6'10", small forward, power forward hybrid, can shot create a bit, and then defensively with the size won't be too much of a liability, even if he's not going to be great on that end. This is a card that I'm excited to try out and see how good he is. Before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 15,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day. Tons and tons of daily MyTEAM content. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's hop right into it. Take a look at MPJ. So you got a 6'10" small forward, 96 offense, 82 defense, coming with an 88 driving layup, 90 close shot midi, and a 93 ball, 84 free throw, 80 driving dunk, 86 ball handle is high enough to timing burst, which is what I want. Defensively, he's not great, 73 steals, 77 perimeter and interior, okay rebounder, 82 speed, 81 excel, 77 speed with ball, 78 lateral quickness. This card can play the 4, although he might struggle on the interior occasionally if he's matched up against a true interior 4, like a Giannis or Chris Bosh or somebody along those lines. But 2 hops are catch and shoot corner specialist. 23 golds include Dream Shake, Pro Touch, Agent 3, Blinders, Claymore, corner specialist, Deadeye, Green Machine, guard up, slippery off ball, ankle breaker, handles for days, hyperdrive, pogo stick, rebound chaser, free points, open looks, and big driver, silver posterizer, precision dunker, 2-step and whistle, as well as triple strike, and then bronze space creator, box out beast, and bulldozer as well. He doesn't have those key defensive badges, but outside of that, he's pretty complete as an overall card. Looks like a really interesting and fun option at the small forward or power forward position. I think I'm going to try him at small forward in today's video, just because I think I'm going to put a guy like PG or it really doesn't matter who it is, but if you have a lock at the 1, a lock at the 2, whether it's PG, MJ, whoever else it may be at the 1, like a D Wade, you're going to be really chilling. This release is cash. They were not lying. It is smooth, easy to green, straight up and down, just a super solid, easy release. Do not expect I will miss much with this MPJ card, though with how badly I shoot the ball sometimes, it is possible, but his burst is good enough. I mean, he will be able to create some space with that timing burst. He's got normal fade, which is not as good of a fade as it was the last couple of years, but it will still get the job done. And his movement in the half-court sigs are not insane, but they're good. He's a capable slasher. He's an elite level shooter with a decent fade, really good size at the 3, solid enough size at the 4. Defensively, he's not incredible, but with his size, I think he'll be pretty compete. I think he'll compete pretty well, especially, like I said, when I put him next to a lock at the 2, like a Paul George, which is what I'm going to do in this gameplay. And then we're going to see what MPJ can do. So let's hop into a game. Let's try out Michael Porter Jr. All right, our opponent has D Wade as well as Paul George, Kevin Durant, Chet Holmgren, Giannis. Incredible squad. We also have an incredible squad with MPJ at the 3, Magic at the 1, Paul George at the 2, and then I also have a Chet Giannis front court. So pretty evenly matched teams, to be completely honest, and I think this should be a pretty fun, pretty good matchup. Let's go pick and pop here. This dude seems like he's a capable player, switching already on the defensive end, getting the ball into MPJ's hands. We're going to same side burst, stop, and throw the slip into a steal. That was just a really bad pass, and unfortunately I don't think we're going to be able to get, well, we do get, did I just block that in? Pretty sure I just blocked that shot into the rim, or into the basket. I'm not totally sure, but I think that I just blocked his shot into the basket. It is what it is. Giannis almost got himself an insane chase down, but we do get him a bucket on the first possession. I can already tell this dude is a very good player, which is going to make doing a gameplay with a guy like Michael Porter Jr. a little bit tough because he's not a primary ball handler, but we're definitely going to have to see what we can do in this game. Getting the ball to Paul George. Let's go pick and pop with MPJ here. He just leaves Giannis open for some reason. Let's get the ball to MPJ here. I probably should have just run the pick and pop, right? Attack downhill. He just wasn't on me with KD, honestly, and we got ourselves our first dunk. Good stuff. He's a capable slasher as well. He's not just a scorer, or not just a shooter, I should say, on the offensive end of the court. He's going to do some other stuff. Able to time burst, able to do some other creative things for sure. Wall up on Giannis, clicked on, and got enough of a contest to force the miss. And now we're out in transition. We're pushing the ball up the court, kick into the corner. MPJ is going to catch, and we're going to fade here. Yes, sir. That's good space. That's a good shot. MPJ with the bucket. That's a log, too. I thought I got my feet behind the three-point line, but that's still okay. Very good possession there, and MPJ with his second bucket of the game. Hedging here, I just played that really poorly. Good shot by my opponent. He got to his spot and should have knocked it down, but he missed the shot, and it winds up costing him. Love to see that. Push the ball again down the lane to MPJ in the corner. Haven't gotten the look that I want yet. Eventually, I know it's coming, but we haven't been able to get it yet. We're going to get ourselves another fade, though, and that's a pretty good look. I just can't green. No way I missed that. That's a 3-2. That's annoying. Wall up in Magic. Good D, Magic. Yep, good D, Magic. Chet, as big as he is not a great interior finisher over slightly smaller players. Like, if you're 6'8", 6'9", you're going to be able to compete against him because of his low speed. Hitting it out to MPJ here. This dude refuses to even attempt to click on MPJ, which is annoying. Like, I'm having a hard time scoring, getting threes because of the way he's playing defense, but that's okay. Good backdoor there. We take advantage of his 6'10" frame, and he just goes past D-Wade for an easy standing dunk. And now we're going to see what he can do defensively. He's got the ball in KD's hands this possession. Dude definitely seems like he knows what he's doing. Can you get a stop for me, MPJ? And you do exactly that. Stays in front perfectly. And I tried to force the pass to him, and that's just my fault, to be completely honest. Got to be more patient there. We're still in good defensive position, though. MPJ getting through the screen right here. I will switch this, and I will swing out of the corner. Come on, MP. Couldn't quite get in front of Giannis. That's a tough matchup. Defensively, we saw him compete against KD. Giannis physically just is a little bit too much for MPJ to consistently handle, I think. But hit our pop, catch and shoot. That's the play. That's the shot. No way. Oh my gosh, no. And I don't get the steal. Okay, the steal was just not getting that. But not greening that is unacceptable. Slightly early, I have to do better. Plain and simple, and I will do better. That was bad. We do get the stop still, so at least it's that. But dang, I got myself the three-point look, and against a good player, it's tough to get that open three, and you have to capitalize. MPJ, one of the best shooters in the game, is very much capable of capitalizing, but unfortunately wasn't really able to there. And we do get him into the screen here. Get the help down. There we go. Mismatch. Not really, though. Backdoor here to Magic, and now I just want to get MPJ open. We get him backdoor again, though, and he's going to get the layup to go. Let's go. I'm holding that Y button a lot more than I generally do. I apologize. Kind of toxic, but able to score there. We do get MPJ to the rim for a layup. That missed three is kind of going to haunt me a little bit. We're up 4 instead of 7 right now. This is a more competitive game than it needs to be, and don't feel like we're playing as well as we could be. That's a great shot. Luckily, not a 3, but credit to my opponent for knocking down a tough one there. Back to that pick and pop here. The hardest thing is getting him to getting KD or whoever's guarding MPJ to help down off of it. Almost enough space there, but not quite. And that was close to enough space for the 3 as well, but it just hasn't been there this possession. Back to the corner, I guess, and it just gets... I think we're caged this possession. I'm going to try to come off the screen and get myself a mid-range or something. That's the only shot I really have. And we draw a foul. Lucky play. Let's go. Get to check out MPJ's free throw. His free throw release should be good, and his rating should be good as well. And yep, 93% right there. Gold free points. He's going to knock down the vast majority of his free throws. Good free throw rating as well, and an easy release. And he knocks both of them down. So MPJ is really close to takeover. All it's going to take is one really good defensive play, a rebound, anything like that, or one more bucket, and we'll get him takeover, which is totally fine with me. Like I said, 6'10", he can compete defensively. Look at him battling with KD, and then we get beautiful defense. We made him work. KD didn't have enough stamina to get a contact dunk or anything like that, and we were able to take advantage and get ourselves a bucket. He helps through again. The only thing I'm struggling with is that MPJ is it's hard to create space for the 3 ball. Catch again, it's just it takes too long. It takes too dang long. It's really annoying. Giannis, go dunk the ball. He's so glitchy, bro. He's such a mismatch. Like, he's just as much of a mismatch against KD as he is against Michael Porter Jr. That's the thing. Like, I don't feel like this card is significantly worse defensively than some of the other small forward, power forward hybrids that people are using, like a Blake Griffin or a KD or guys like that. And then offensively, the release is great. He's got the high enough ball handle time burst. He's kind of a budget KD in a lot of ways. That's a good shot. And he can't shoot. Oh, he's selling. Oh, my goodness. You're selling right now. I'm not even going to lie. See if we can get ourselves a fade here or something. You are trolling me right now that he just got that. See if we can get ourselves a backwards fade or something. Come on, MPJ. Come on, MPJ. Oh, my goodness. MPJ's a dog. That's the tough shot maker that I love to see. Backwards fade to the left, and he creates just enough space to get that one to go. And we're going to have a really impressive gameplay against a very, very good player. This dude is a very sweaty player. Very, very obvious to tell that, and very impressed by what he was able to do in this game. Sizing up here, bursting this way. MPJ again with the fade. MPJ, oh my gosh, he is dogging. He's a top. This offense, if you play him right, I think he's better than Carmelo. I do. I think the size is so versatile. I think he's better than Carmelo. I think he's better than Brandon Ingram. The release is good. The movement isn't quite as good, but the versatility and the size is so useful. The fade is really good. 6 of 8, 2 of 3 from 3, 17 points and 1 assist for Michael Porter Jr. against a really good team and a very good player. A lead all-around squad, and we absolutely cooked. I am highly impressed. Also, he way outplayed a KD 0 for 2, so love to see that. Let's hop back to the main menu. Let's review the card. I think MPJ might be the best card that came out today, but I gotta say, all three of the cards that came out today, the Amethysts and above, are actually much better than I anticipated. Tyler Hero is great. Jokic is really good as well. And this MPJ is an elite level small forward, power forward hybrid. He can play both positions at a very high level. He's not a great defender, but he's good enough defensively to compete because offensively, he's a monster. Elite level release, very capable slasher, good dribbling, amazing ability to use his fade as well. The size is super valuable. He's an absolutely elite card. Absolutely cooked in that game against a really good player, so that is what you love to see. Very impressed by MPJ. I hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.